Hello everyone. Nowadays we are witnessing an alarming increase in suicide rate among the young and the middle-aged women. It is too distressing to see the loss of such precious lives every day. As we all know, this is the direct perpetual consequence of the domestic violence. The same inglorious historical reality which was and is haunting the women every day, resulting in this significant morbidity and mortality. This is an issue which is worth our attention. We all should at least try to spread a word about it and reach to the sufferer in an empathetic and a non-judgmental way. Maybe someone somewhere might find a voice in our words and a precious life can be saved. We all in our lifetime have suffered from some or the other form of the domestic violence in our lives. The only difference is that some come out of it easily, whereas the rest remains entangled in this quagmire till their last breath. Domestic violence is not just about physical violence. The sexual, the psychological, and the emotional abuse is much more damaging and it is crippling the lives of the women. The women are the silent sufferers. They are suffering from intimidation, physical injury, coercion, domination, willful damage, indecent behavior without their consent, sexual assault of all kind, dowry issues, deprivation of their basic necessities, basic human rights, freedom, liberty, and whatnot. And the perpetrators are not the men only, but the women are the equal culprits among them. We treat our daughter and daughter-in-laws differently. We have a different set of standards for the women in different relation, region, caste, color, culture, etc. The episodes of the physical and the psychological abuse, in addition to the physical violence that the perpetrators use to maintain control of the women, they're damaging the women down to their souls, crippling and isolating them every second. Let's not talk about the legal and the police provisions available to them. Most of the women are aware about them, but they can't even reach to them. Let's talk about why, in the first instance, this happens. When we say we are living in the emancipatory and the gender equal society, why it happens then? The answer is quite obvious. We are not ready to give up. We are not ready to give up the belief of deep rooted, misogynist, patriarchal societal norms and cultures. We are not ready to shun the misbelief that women are the inferior beings who are born to be controlled, who are born to be dominated by the men in the society. They don't possess the life of their own. They don't possess the basic human rights. In spite of these brutalities, most of the cases of domestic violence remain underreported. There are many barriers in front of the women. They don't report such domestic circumstances. Their reasons are multiple: fear, commitment to the marriage, emotional bonds with the partner, staying for the sake of children, denial, fear, hope that circumstances might change, normalization of the violence, feeling that they will not be believed by the society, feeling that what will society think about them, feeling that they will be judged. And when the women come to the realization that their circumstances can't be changed, they can't change their situations, how hard they try. When they come to the realization that all the doors are closed, they take these extreme steps of taking away their lives, and we are witnessing these suicides. At our personal levels, as a responsible citizen and for the sake of humanity, at least we can do a small thing. Let's change our attitude towards the women. Let's do away with these traditional misbeliefs about the women. Let's at least try to reach to someone who's close to us. Let's listen to them in an empathetic and a non-judgmental way. Let's try to share their burdens. Let's try to help them in whatever manner is possible. This is the least we can do. The government and the stakeholders will do their jobs, but on a personal level, for the sake of humanity, should at least try to reach to such burdened souls. Maybe they can vent out their feelings with the people who trust them. Let's try. At least this is the minimum we can do for them. Thank you.